G'day, g'day, g'day. How are ya? We're going live for a while. Going to do some laps in iRacing tonight. Some of the official races. It's Tuesday night, Australian time, which means they've changed everything for the week. I'm looking at a couple of different things tonight, and yes, I've got sound on right from the start. Amazing. G'day to Oldie. How are you, buddy? The Fosters. The usual crew. Rubes. DD from DD's Casting Couch. Facebook and Twitch. Not feeling particularly energetic, a little bit off in the tummy actually, to be honest. G'day to my beautiful grandsons, Connor, Percy, the twins, and their little brother Owen. Anybody else that's out there? Brad Allison, whoever else might see this. The list is far too long. All the Sim boys. G'day, Gary Wellman. The whole crew. Aaron Dillon and Nicholas. Was it Nicholas Walsh and I've gone blank. But all the Sim boys. G'day, guys. I'm looking at a couple of different things tonight, actually, to be honest. They've got ARCA at Vegas, so I'm thinking about that. And this is Draft Masters, which is now for this week, for the next week, is the Xfinity cars, the B car. The COT's gone. There was a pile of fun, but it's gone. And it's been replaced on the rotation by the Xfinity car. So I'm going to use the Camaro tonight around Daytona. I'm already registered for a session. As you can see, there's 9 registered for it. And this is fixed setup, obviously. But yeah, I'm thinking about having a crack at the ARCA, but that's 80 laps. So I don't know. It's a long race. Whereas this is only 20. I'll get through this one and I'll take a look at what the situation was with the ARCA as well. It depends on timing. It's quite a while. I think I just missed one in the ARCA car at Vegas, and so I jumped into here, and it may end up being too late, and I may be a bit dopey and drowsy and all that. I'm yawning already. Goodness me. Oh, I was going to do this a lot earlier and I just didn't. So, if you're out there, drop a comment. Let us know you're watching. I'll go and fill my bottle up after this. It's got about half a bottle there, so it should be right. Looks like everything's right. Check that. Looks like it's right. Oh. Faceplate's still loose on the brake pedal. I've had a very lazy couple of days, so I haven't really achieved a whole lot. Did some washing up. Emptied the recycle out of my room. Apart from that, I haven't really done a whole lot except on the computer. Been on the computer and I've been on the bed in front of the TV. That's pretty much it for the last 2 to 3 days. Yeah, I just double changed. Suddenly got a real blast of no energy whatsoever. I've had a shower and all that, freshen myself up, but
.759.
mind you, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but I did put my head down for a couple of hours this afternoon, so we'll see how we go. Was very late when I got to bed, or early, depending on your point of view. And I only got about 3.5 hours, and then yeah, I put my head down for a couple of hours in the middle of the day. I think that was about 2 to 3 hours. So I'm hoping I'll be okay to get through a race or two. I'll at least get through a race, and if I'm not up to it, I'll pull the plug and that'll be it. But we'll see how we go. Just suddenly feel really drowsy. Really sleepy. I feel like going laying down again, to be honest. But it's all right. Just waiting for this to click over so I can get into the race server. I'm not quite sure how much longer. It shouldn't be long, but yeah. Let me see. I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, just waiting for the session to roll around. Sitting here getting drowsier and drowsier by the minute. Need to probably put my head down for a couple of hours, then come back and try again later. That's what it feels like. Oh, goodness me. Just not sure how much longer it's going to be. Probably not too long. I was actually almost going to do up a Mustang Xfinity car for this. Make it look the same as the COT and the Legacy Silverado for the pickup cup that I've used the last couple of times. But in the end, I started, but yeah, I got the colours and everything. You know, well, colour, right? I mean, it's all white, like the COT car and that. And I got the Quasi Esports logo on the bonnet, positioned and sized it and all that. Did the roll bar and all that sort of stuff. And that's as far as I got. And just decided what the hell, I'll just use the Camaro. I've got it. So I figured I'd do that. Oh, I've got a shocking itch. Stand by. There we go, that's better. I just thought it would look better if I put that screen up so you couldn't see what I was scratching. Hope everybody's had a peaceful, safe and happy Christmas. It's well past now, so being Tuesday night on the 26th here, so I think just about every part of the world is past now. The US in all the different time zones, the UK, all that sort of stuff. So hopefully everybody's had a safe and happy Christmas. If you've travelled anywhere over the last few days, it's nice that you made it home safely. Lasagna, good day. How are you? Lasagna 42. How you doing out there? Thanks for joining me on Twitch. And you give me a follow, so thank you very much for that. A follow on Twitch. We're going into a Draft Masters race in the Xfinity car at Daytona. It's first day of the new rotation. Raced the COT car about 3 times, I think. Yeah, I think 3 times, 2 to 3 times. I did it a couple of times last night, and I think I did it one night last week in just plain white. Session's coming up. And now it's the Xfinity car, so looking forward to having a crack in that. $4 a.m. You're in the US, obviously. Maybe. Trying to think. 4 a.m. Yeah, sounds like you're in a US time zone. Well, you'll get plenty of background sounds here, mate. I have a tendency to talk to the live stream while I'm racing most of the time. Oh, Canada. Well, hello. Calgary, huh? Must be a bit, let's see, just think it'd be a bit chilly there at the moment, wouldn't it? Do you get any snow over Christmas? I mean, you usually get snow this time of the year in Calgary, don't you? At least that's my understanding. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. I pulled off a fifth last night. Did two of these races in the CO2 2009 car. First one was a shocking race. I got turned by somebody, and by the time I pitted, fixed the damage and got out, I was a lap down. Then went and did Craftsman Truck at Daga. And then went back to this in the CO2 car. Started 8th, finished 5th. I got up as far as 4th, but I wasn't really willing to push it too hard because it wasn't an MPR race, but it still counts against your licence because it's an official race. And there were a few people I was pretty suspect of. I was trying to give them a wide berth and just not get tangled up in somebody else's issues. Gave the wall a couple of kisses, but didn't get any incidents. It didn't actually count the contact, so that was good. And brought it home 5th, so that was a nice result, and got a little bit of a bump in my licence, not huge, but the strength of field was way down as well. It was under 1,000. So, yeah, it sort of gives you an idea what the driving standards were like. Although that doesn't necessarily mean much. I mean, I've taken a bit of a hit. My I rating is under 1,000 at the moment. I got taken out in the Craftsman race while I was leading. The guy second decided he wanted to be first and pulled up alongside and then gave me a nudge and turned me into the wall. And I got taken out in the first of the Draft Masters races in the COT. So that did a lot of damage to my licence. But the third race in the COT around here was a fairly positive race, incident-free. Like I said, I've kissed the wall a couple of times. Videos of those races are up on the YouTube channel. At Quasi Esports on the YouTube, and they're there for you to view. Edited highlights, basically. I mean, it's most of the race, but I've just cut a couple of little bits out that didn't matter, and just to clean things up a bit. Goodness gracious. Ugh, a bit of crap in my throat. Martin, I remember you. Yeah, we had a bit of a chat during the race. Yeah, a little bit of banter back and forward. That was good. Yeah, no, that race is on my YouTube channel, buddy. The link is at the top of the chat or in the description of what do you want? Twitch. So if you head over to there was live stream. But there's actually a replay video of it as well, where I've, from the outside of the car, getting just about everybody in. And that's over on YouTube. Just look for Quasi Esports. QUASI-ESPORTS. And you should be able to find that there. That race is actually there as a replay. Oh, actually, no, I'm still working on that one. Yeah, sorry, I haven't finished that one yet. The other 2 races I did are up there, but I haven't finished that one yet. So, yeah, go and check out the channel. It should be up there in the next day or 2. I did 3 races last night. I got 2 of them up on the channel, but that one was a bit longer and a bit more involved, and so I've still got a bit of work to do on the video to finish it off. But yeah, the channel's there anyway, so check it out. It should be up in the next couple of days. I've just been very tired today. I'm starting to feel it again now, actually. I just didn't get a lot of sleep. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to qualify at the back. It's 20 lapper in the Xfinity cars around Daytona. So if I can have it as clean as I had my 3rd race last night in the COTs around here, I'll be happy, because that'll be a nice clean race and a decent finish and a bit of a bump up in licence. I had an A licence and it's taken a real hit at some point, and I'm back to a B. And then the last week or so I've been in a few official races, and of course what happens in official races? yeah, shit happens. Like leading that race last night, Martin, and the guy in second decided he wanted to lead and took me out, put me into the wall. So I watched it back, putting the replay together, and yeah, I thought he just simply made a mistake bump drafting me, but he actually pulled up alongside of me and gave me a nudge and spun me. So whether it was intentional, I don't know, but I had a fair bit to say about it on the live stream. I probably went on about it just a tad too much. I was even starting to annoy myself, listening to myself complaining about it. So I was obviously a lot more annoyed about it than I thought I was. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, we had a bit of a chat before the race, but then during the race, yeah, we were sitting there talking about our licences taking a nosedive. That's right. Yeah. Just check, make sure everything's working there. Everything's good. That's all what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So yes, I stream fairly regularly, or try to, and when I'm not live streaming, I do race replays and stuff. So there's a lot of content on the channel, and I put up stuff fairly regularly at the moment. So we'll see how we go. In fact, that's why I jumped into the races last night, because
we put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
All the leagues are off at the moment, so I didn't.
The estimated SOF is 1,498. There are a lot of points on the table.
Wow.
Be smart and get a good finish.
Did he say 4,000? Goodness me. So yeah, I just needed some content for the channel, so I decided to jump on and do some official races while I'm waiting for all the seasons to start back in 2024. We'll see how we go. Yeah, the black box doesn't give me the SOF. I think he said 4,000. So, well, if I can get a clean race and a good finish, that should be a good bump in the licence then, if that's the case. Geez, that's a high SOF. I can expect there to be a fairly decent quality of driving, hopefully. And hopefully I'll do the same. I don't make any mistakes. Cheers, buddy.
One lap to green. line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
It's changed the bloody steering again. I like a really stiff, heavy steering setup. Because I was talking to the live stream, I forgot to go in and change it after it went into the race server from the practice server. I'll just do the best I can. Just try and keep out of trouble, keep out of everybody's way. Just watch out for, see if there's any people in this. Although if I heard him right, I couldn't have heard him right. That SOF can't be right. It must have been 8,000, not 4,000. Surely. That's what I thought I heard him say, but geez, that'd be a high SOF for a NASCAR race. See how we go.
Get ready, going green.
It's only 20 laps too, so short, sweet, to the point.
Cars in. Green, green, green. 20 to go. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear.
Letting the pack get away from us. I can't stay behind him. Not worried about pushing me way through to the front, but I certainly don't want him to get away. He seemed quite happy to just let him go. Number 23. I keep forgetting I'm in an official, so I don't have my number on the car. If you want a good NASCAR league, mate, check out ANZCAR, ANZCAR, and
Outside.
Weekend Warriors. ASCC, Australian Stock Car Championship.
They're outside.
Known colloquially as Weekend Warriors.
50.5.
Run by a guy called Mark Johansson.
Car 2 has taken the lead.
They're both Australian leagues. Both been running for a very long time. A few years at least, about 6 or 7 years in the case of NASCAR. Really have their shit together. But I haven't raced with NASCAR for a little while because I've been doing other things.
Right, shot. 48.15. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P20 just set the fastest lap. 47.476. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.4 seconds. Wrecking in turn 4. Wrecking
If
on the
you
front
don't know how to
stretch.
fucking
Wrecking
side
on the
draft
front
without
stretch.
fucking wrecking somebody,
Wrecking
then
in
don't
turn
do it.
4. Wrecking in the tri-oval. Car 11 has taken the lead. 51.797. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.3 seconds. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, we don't have cautions in this, do we? Because it's only 20 laps. I backed off because I was waiting for a caution, but there isn't one in this race.
Wrecking in the tri-oval.
Doing it again.
49.073. The car in front is pitting.
You fucking
Wrecking on the
idiot.
front stretch.
Just fucking get the refund for your game.
53.336. He is pitting now.
Come on, move up on me, come on. Get closer.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Craig, are you comfortable with being pushed?
50.54.
I got engine damage, bro. You go.
You're losing on the car in front.
I
The
mean,
gap
you
is
can't just
3.6
swerve over and,
seconds.
I mean, what are
Wrecking
you
on the back
fucking
stretch.
doing?
That car is a lap down.
Hopefully they won't be there when I arrive.
Seen it all this race.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.1 seconds.
With the lead, you can pass me. I'm not racing you.
I'm a forgetful old bastard myself.
21 has taken the lead. 49.814.
Up to 12th. 11 laps. About 8-9 to go. I need him to get a bit closer. I don't necessarily need him to bump draft me, but it'd be nice if he got just a bit closer. He's probably playing it safe as well. Needs to stay in behind me. I'm not moving that much. Not that I'm aware
You're
of.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.5 seconds. 50.277. The leader just did a 49.443. 49.986. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.6 seconds.
I'm good. Emma, hello, how are you? Watching on Kick. Thanks for joining me. Nice to know that the Kick's working.
0.102.
Craig, me, Joe and Steve are all in Discord working together, man, so we're just taking it easy at the moment.
Okay.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.1 seconds.
Unless something drastic happens, I don't see myself getting into the top 10. I lost too much time sitting behind that other clown.
Car 6 has taken the lead.
Sitting there trying to work with him, and he was just letting them get away by
0.18.
using bloody half, 2/3 throttle. It was a joke. I can understand him wanting to not get too involved early, but you know, you can't let the pack get away like that. You just, once you've lost the draft, unless you find 2 or 3 or 4 cars to work with, that's it.
Wrecking in the tri-oval.
Oh, good.
Wrecking on the front stretch.
As long as they don't involve me in it.
The gap is 9.5 seconds.
You just had to go and block that, didn't you?
50.003. You're going well. Keep at it.
A bunch of broken cars and sit back 3 laps and you still can't figure out what you want to do. You just wave all over the road and then try and block the speeding cars coming through the pack. Pat on the back, guys.
Car inside. Clear, clear.
Oh, okay.
The car in front is pitting.
That's interesting.
3 has taken the lead. 50.269. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.7 seconds. You're in the top 10. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.7 seconds.
Spoke too soon, eh? Three laps to go. Come on, mate, stay down low. Stay behind me. I know I got a little bit wide there, but he went right to the outside, I think.
50.063.
Seventh. Yeah, you can go ahead and ask.
Here to go. The leader just did a 50.116. 50.051. In turn 3. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Come on, mate, get closer, stay with me. I can see the smoke.
My boots are already broken. Yeah, so hold one line. Don't jump about the track when you get caught in a hurry.
One more lap to go.
Last lap.
50.295.
Well, you wanted to ask me something, Emma? Go ahead.
Wrecking on the front stretch. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 10 seconds.
Well, it's the checkered flag anyway, so.
Wow.
Outside. Three wide. Here's the mean. Inside. 2 wide. There's the checkered flag. Great job,
Dick
driver.
move down the beyond the yellow, mate. Yeah, Dick move.
Lucky you didn't try that with me, car 4, because I saw what you did in my rear view mirror.
What was that, mate?
I saw you sideswipe the guy that was following me.
Yeah, no, that did not happen.
Okay, you want to take a look at the replay? I'll actually broadcast it to you. It's just on a live stream right now.
So nothing come up on my screen. I didn't get a green, mate. So just jog on, buddy.
Well, I guess everybody else who watches the stream and the replay that I put together afterwards will get to see it. So your loss.
Like, did I touch you?
I'm just saying I'm happy that you didn't actually do it to me like you did to the guy behind me. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, he finished. It was a good race. He finished in front of me. He's not unhappy. What are you talking about? Jog on, mate. Go and fix your live stream. Well, that was it.
Nobody here knows how to keep a fucking line. Everyone is sweating. Bullshit.
Speak for yourself, but I can hold a line fine.
Oh, can you?
But 22, I'd stay real quiet if I was you, Mr. Wavy, on the top side. Sees a fast lane.
And then some fucking muppet, like...
Dude, it was like everyone was playing with a Commodore 64 at the first 5 laps. I've never seen so much weaving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you didn't actually make contact with him, Gavin. You just simply pushed him sideways off the track, forced him off.
Dude, what are you talking about? He finished the race in front of me.
No, he didn't. The guy in the black car I'm talking about. Doesn't matter, don't worry about it.
Dude, he's putting around with damage. We're racing for position. What do you want me to do?
He wasn't putting around with damage. He's been sat behind me for about 15 laps, and we were both on the lead lap. I think you need to take a closer look at who's around you.
Well, I'm not taking lessons from you, dude.
Oh, you need to take lessons from somebody, man, because looking at the way you drive, and it's not that great.
Dude, you're still on a sub 1000 A rating. Shut up, dude. No one here has any right to tell each other anything.
I'm getting dissed by a guy that we caught and passed over the finish line, and he was going, yeah, he had it. He was stuck in third gear. Gavin, I'm trying to think the same thing. Have you got a car 22 at the moment?
The teal colored guy caused a fucking wreck.
Dude, I'm in.
It was the purple guy.
Dude, I'm in car 4. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, neither do I. I'm trying to figure it out at the moment. I mean, drugs are cheap these days, but I was racing with car 7. I raced with him for 10 laps. I actually don't know what he's on about.
Gotta love it, mate, haven't you? Yeah. Jason, hello. How are you? Thinking about doing another race, but I'm not sure. I'm getting a bit tired. But, yeah, look, that one was all right and had a good finish. Yeah, some people are just in denial, unfortunately. I saw it in the rearview mirror, and then I saw it then when I ran the replay. There's no mistaking what he did. I mean, he was over there. He came past the other car and straight across towards Robert Block in 25, and Robert had the sense to see him coming and moved across so that they didn't come together. So, yeah, it's a bit hard to deny what's actually happening right in front of you on the screen. So, yeah, another case of a high I rating that thinks his shit don't stink. I'm not bad, Jason. I'm not bad. Having a lovely, quiet few days, a lot of rest and relaxation, and hopefully everybody in the chat has had a good, peaceful, safe and happy Christmas. Do you just play only this game? Mainly iRacing. Let me see. Play only this game. Yeah. Mainly iRacing, yeah. You wanted to ask me something else. I'm still here and looking at the chat. So if you want to ask me something else, Emma, go ahead. I'm free and clear at the moment. Yep, that's another bump. No, it was 1,498 the strength of field. I was going to say, I thought he said 4,000. I was going to say, what? It must have been 1,498. Okay. Yeah, I thought 4,000 would have been a little bit too high for a NASCAR race. You wouldn't find those guys in draft masters, I'm afraid. I'm just going to take a look, but that's a good result. I'm slowly trying to get my licence back up to where it should be. It wasn't on A, and I got bumped back to a B because of people like the one I was just arguing with, actually. And people like last night, Martin. Martin knows what I'm talking about. Rogue, he knows what I'm talking about. Stuff like that, it just kills your iRating, and you know, your license does drop, regardless of what anybody tells you, that once you get to a certain level, it can't drop below it. It can and will. I had an A license, and 2 days ago I noticed I'm on a B license. So, at least for ovals, for like NASCAR ovals. So, yeah, the best way to get your license up is official races. It's the quickest way, okay? You can do time trials until the cows come home and still get there. But if you have a nice, good, solid, clean race with a decent result, finishing ahead of where you started, it will go up a bit faster. And it's also a lot more fun. Yeah. It does kill the mood, mate. Yeah, like I said, that live stream last night, I had it on this afternoon, and yeah, I even got sick and tired and very annoyed of listening to myself bitch and moan about what happened. I just went on and on and on about it, and I shouldn't have done that. It was just obviously bothering me a lot more than I thought, even throughout the rest of the race, but yeah, you get that. But yeah, look, it can go down, it will go down. As you can see, I'm on a B252, and last time I looked, I was on an A2 point something, so yeah, don't know what's happened there. A couple of official races. All you need is a couple of bad results and a couple of incidents during a couple of races, and so yeah, these things happen. So that was nice to get a nice clean run there tonight. It's a decent bump considering the strength of field, but it's like last night. I think the second COT race, the strength of field was like 900 and something. The strength of field, I think, was lower than my iRating was at the time, which was like 960 or 50 or something. And I think the actual strength of field was lower than that. So, but I managed to get that through cleanly. I got through this one cleanly. So pretty happy with that. Just going to take a look and see what other races are coming up. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, there are social links in the description. For instance, Twitch and Kick, I'm not sure about. But basically, there is a lot more content on my YouTube channel. Facebook, Twitch and Kick are basically for the live streams, which I try and do as often as I can. In between, I tend to make replay videos of my races, whether I live streamed or not, which is handy when I don't. And yeah, once in a while it happens that, you know, there's some, I don't know, geographical weather reason why I can't live stream, or yeah, there's too much traffic on the network for the internet, and I get dropped frames or whatever, and I have to rely on just putting a replay together afterwards. But if you go over to YouTube, if you haven't seen the YouTube channel yet, it's just Quasi Esports, QUASI space ESPORTS, Quasi Esports. And there's a lot more content on there. In fact, there's like these sim videos going back to R Factor. There's also some real world racing, some old Australian motorsport races and stuff on there, classic stuff from like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, yeah. So yeah, that's all there. But there's a lot of content. I think I'm up to 288 videos or something. I don't know whether that includes the live stream. I don't know. It just says that many videos, and when I split it and look at it in live or video, it says that there's that many videos. So I don't think it includes the live streams. But yeah, I'm getting close to 300 on there. I'm hunting 500 so I can try and monetize the channel, so I've got a source of income so that I can keep doing this and just continue to improve the channel and stuff like that. I'm up to 222 or 223 at the moment. Marofi, I'm going to guess that's one of the people in the channel at the moment. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Rogue, a follow on Twitch. Lasagna, obviously, I said that earlier. Thanks again. But yeah, look, the YouTube channel's got the most because the others are all just the live stream. But the YouTube channel gets a lot of replays. There's a lot of old sim racing videos and stuff from the R-Factor days and that sort of stuff. So a bit of nostalgia in that. There's some very good ones in amongst it. Made by some people that knew what they were doing well before I did. Even now, I don't use a lot of the special effects and stuff they used back then on those videos because I just don't see the need for it more than anything. It's not really a case of me trying to sort of flex any muscles or anything. I'm just trying to put together a decent replay so that you can see what's going on, and I give it some bells and whistles and stuff. So some of them have got music in the background, some of them have got it in the start and the finish. That's it. Yeah, it's just what it is. What it is. So just looking to see what I've got. That's a Class C truck. Pickup cup. That'll be a mess. I've just boosted up my license a bit. I really don't want to go backwards. So Draft Master at about another 15 minutes. I'm just thinking about ARCA. That's only 20 laps. The Gen 4s are at where's the Gen 4s? There at Vegas, but that's an 80 lap race. That's a Class D. Wondering whether I should quit while I'm ahead. 10:45. I'm about to run out of time on that. See if I can get in there in time. Register. See if we can get in there. Yeah. I'm going to have a crack. I think I was just about to run out of time. So I might not make it. Come on. Chancey, how are you? Oh, okay, yep. Hopefully I get in just in time. It looks like I'm going to make it. Always worries me when that happens, but it's a one-make series, so I didn't need to choose a car. Here we go. Look out. I'm looking through the names. Don't know which one you are, mate, but yeah. You said you're going to be in here, so I will assume you're one of the people in here. Let's see how this thing feels. Yeah, but what's your iRacing name? Because I'm not seeing anything like that in here. Unless it's your first name, because I've only got it set for, on my overlays for initial last name, so. Yeah, it might be in a different room, mate, yeah. Depends how many were registered for the session.
Go high. Slow car down low. Go high.
That fills me with confidence. Seen people swerving like that leaving the pits. Wonderful. Might just start at the back, let them crash in front of me. I think this was a D-class race, wasn't it? So if you're still there, good day, and thanks for sticking around. We're going to do an ARCA race at Daytona. I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to start at the back, try and run through, try and keep it clean. I'm car number 2. I just noticed one of the guys has got their pit crews wearing board shorts, like pajama pants or board shorts or something, and nothing else. Like they're wearing their underwear and a helmet. That's it. Yeah, so good luck with your race if you're still there. Chancey, because it looks like you might be in a different room, so they've obviously put us in different servers. So there's obviously a lot of people that have registered for the sessions. I think they cap it at 25 or 30. So good luck with your race, and see how you go. And I'll see how I go, and hopefully I keep it clean like I did in the last one. They seem to do plenty of wrecking, and I think I finished 7th, so I've got to be happy with that, and I've got a bump in both SR and IR, so that's a good thing. Hopefully coming in here is not a mistake, and I undo all that good work. We'll see how we go. What sort of times are they running in quali? 49.7. I don't know what my times are in this car, to be perfectly honest. No, I think I'm going to follow the strategy. I was going to qualify then. I'm going to follow the same strategy. I'm going to start at the back, try and keep out of trouble, avoid the stuff when it happens in front of me, and we'll see how we go from there. I don't want to undo all the good work by, starting, mid-pack, or, take a chance on starting towards the front, but mid-pack with other cars around me, and Yeah, somebody takes me out in the first lap and just undoes all the good work I just did in the other race, so we'll see how we go. Come on. It's alright, still got plenty of water. It's only a 20 lapper. Yeah, actually look on Facebook as well. I'll follow the link in the description on the YouTube video to find my Facebook page, Rogue, and just message me through that, and you can find the Discord and all sorts of stuff through that. If the I'll update the invite later on and make sure it's fresh for Discord. And I'll see if I can send you an invite to the Discords for the other two Australian NASCAR leagues. If you're looking for a good league, there's two very good ones. Some very good drivers in them too. They do a good selection of tracks, a lot of which I struggle with for a variety of reasons. I can't look after tyres, and at the moment I'm waiting to hear back from a specialist about dodgy wrist. I've got a form of rheumatoid arthritis, and it runs through all my joints, basically, wrists, up through my hands, and it limits the sort of racing I can do. Tracks, cars, that sort of stuff. I can't do anything too heavy and like road racing and stuff. I got back into some road racing and this fired up, and wasn't a lot I could do about it. I'd give up V8 supercars and stuff, GT cars, Porsches, yeah. Because I struggle.
The estimated SOF is 859.
859? Oh my
We expect to be
God.
fighting for the podium.
Yeah, we expect to be trying to keep it clean and not get wrecked. No, mate, no. I'm going to start at the back, try and keep it clean, wait for them to crash in front of me. It's 859 is the SOF for this race, so doesn't fill me with confidence that these guys know what they're doing. The last one was nearly 1,500, and there was plenty of wrecks in that, so we'll see how we go. I don't want to take a chance on starting mid-pack and having, you know, people around me that are going to wreck me, so I've got a few cars behind me, but we'll see how we go. Starting 11th, I'm in car 2, which must have something to do with my SR and IR, I don't know. But I believe this is a D-class race.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Okay. Well, shouldn't need them around Daytona. Yeah, you got you.
Raise hail, praise Dale. Let's go.
Thank you.
That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. 1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
I shouldn't need fuel, but I'm going to enable it anyway. Tighten that steering up a bit. Make it a little bit heavier.
Get ready, going green.
Come on.
Pace car is in.
A lot of wiggling going on. It doesn't actually do anything.
Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Oh, look out.
20 more laps.
Thanks.
Car outside.
That didn't take long.
Hold your line.
Yeah, let us clear quickly.
Clear outside. Braking on the front straight.
Unbelievable, these guys.
Laura, mira, coño.
Yep, I got no idea what that was.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I think it comes under the heading of ridiculous. Unreal, eh?
Someone got spun out right before the start, and then another guy just stopped in the middle of the road.
Yeah, some dickhead ran on right up the back of me.
Yeah, and then he ricocheted across and took out a couple more.
5, 4.
I can't remember what key I've programmed the damage for. Honestly, can't remember.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. 50.339. Still there. Clear. Braking on the front stretch.
There are times to go 4 wide, 4, and that was not one of them. Thanks for the door slam, though, Dick.
48.821. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Go hard. Thank you.
Keep it off the line, dude. You can't keep running on the yellow line like that. Especially through the turns.
I'm running high, guys.
What is it with these guys? They're all over the place.
49.326. Inside. Hold your line. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
What the fuck are you doing,
Clear inside.
Yeah,
Inside.
he's a goddamn
Clear,
idiot.
clear.
Look out for him.
That was cool.
Wrecking in the tri-oval. Car inside.
There's always one.
Still there. They're inside.
Stay low, stay low.
49.113. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.9 seconds.
Should have qualified and tried to start at the
Change the
front.
colour of your car, Joe.
These guys are woeful.
What was that?
I said, have you changed the colour of your car?
Oh, a few times.
The leader just did a 48.945. Outside. Stay low. 49.651. They're outside. You're in the top 10. The car behind you is pitting. .47. Inside. They're inside.
These guys feel that they've got to be in front. I mean, he's holding me up now, obviously, because I'm in the draft. But there's no reason for him to pass me. He was in my draft, he had more speed, but if he wants to work together, he's only got to sit behind me. Because he can't obviously hold a line. He...
49.
Look at this.
509. You're in the top 10.
Does he
Great
actually
job, driver.
know how to drive on a super speedway?
Wrecking in turn 3.
Don't back off. There's no cautions. There's no cautions. Keep into it. .763.
Been a while, Joe, since we've had a good run like this.
It has. I was just thinking, I think we found ourselves a little click here with the Arthur cars in Daytona.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Because, I mean, you're running a perfect line that does not flow the line that I run, so it's easy to push.
Keep high. Clear, clear. Car inside. Still there.
Go high.
The car in front is pitting. Keep high.
It's a bit hard to sit behind him if he can't hold a
And
line.
left, 49.7.
Sitting next to him is a dangerous idea, but he's got the speed, he just doesn't know how to drive.
Clear, clear.
He's all over the place.
Inside. Keep high. Hold your
Side
line.
draft the wall so that I can get out of it.
Clear, clear. Car inside.
Oh,
Stay high.
unbelievable.
Clear, clear. Car inside. Still there. Stay high. 50.271. Hold your line.
Let him go.
High.
Sit behind him. Sitting next to him's scaring the hell out
Clear
of me.
inside.
So I'm expecting one of them to take me out.
The leader just did a 48.301.
We're catching them.
.391.
Yeah, I got a 4X out of that bugger. You guys really need to work on how to drive a straight line.
50.386.
But you got all that back to play with.
Yeah, it's a shame not to use it, eh? Sort of defeats the purpose of trying to draft, though.
That's why we're catching you.
.339.
You're well in front of me, AJ.
Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't know where you were.
Yeah, no, I'm about 5-6 spots behind you.
We're catching the group in front. I think they're having the same problem. Can't hold a line.
As far as I know, the stream's going good. Lisa, how are you? Liza? On kick, how you going? I don't have enough to get past them and clear them. That's the trouble. And I don't want to drive next to them. I tried that and it scared the hell out of me.
.181. This is less than
I didn't
optimal.
blink then, Joe, did I?
No.
Pardon me.
That was weird. I don't know. It was kind of. You didn't blink or anything. It was something on my end, I think.
I just saw the car in front blink. I thought
The
maybe it
car
was
in
me.
T3 just hit the fastest lap. 46.68. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
He moves around too much to side draft him.
5, 8.
Look at this, look at this. Oh, jeez, that's scary.
5. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Slow car, go high, go high. Or get off the track.
Hold your line. 49.829.
Thank you.
Hold your line. 2 laps to go. Inside.
Just can't quite get the...
The leader just did a 48.362. Keep high. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.9 seconds. Still there.
Thank you.
Still there. 3 wide. You're at the top. Inside. 2 wide. They're inside.
What are they going to do?
Car inside. Stay high. Clear, clear. Car inside. Stay high. 49.246. Stay high. Clear, clear. Slow car down low. Car inside.
Oh, for God's sake!
Still there. Clear, clear.
Gonna run out of laps, Joe.
Inside.
Yeah, we
Fingers
did.
crossed.
Inside.
There he goes.
Yeah,
Car outside.
I mean, we closed a huge gap.
Slow.
Thanks,
Clear.
Steve.
Take the spot, mate. It's all yours.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.4 seconds outside. Hold your line. White
Steve,
flag.
you can't
1
even
more lap to go.
fucking shove me off the road
Clear.
like that, mate.
50.7.
No, mate, you actually moved across and hit me. I was side drafting
Car
with
outside.
you because for the entire race
Stay
you've
low.
been moving left and right.
Still there.
Hell of a run.
Yeah, that's a good race, Joe. Well done,
Still
mate.
there. Keep low.
One more lap, we would have had it us all.
Down the bottom. 3 wide.
Definitely.
Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide. Clear.
Getting by me, fellas.
Outside. Stay low. There's the flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
Bloody hell, eh? Oh, I'm in Australia. Canberra, Australia. Yeah, it was a little bit busy there. I wasn't looking at the live chat, sorry. I mean, as far as how the stream's going, you're probably the better judge of it than I am because you're watching it. I'm not able to look at it at the moment, so I'm not really sure what's going on. A couple of times I thought I might have had some drop frames, but just the way it looked, but
Pit box in 10.
I got 8 times on that, so that's going to hurt me. Yeah, it was a chance I had to take side drafting him. I knew he was
Race is over.
moving around,
3,
but
2, 1. Right here. That's it. Go.
oh, unreal. Oops. Oh, that was a messy one, unfortunately. I had to take the chance on getting past him and side drafting him. I knew he was moving left, right. He couldn't hold the thing straight to save his life. But, you know, I just had to give it a shot. I had to try. Unfortunately, we did come together, which is what I was worried about. I mean, the simple fact is I'm pretty sure I didn't move and he was doing that all race. He had no idea how to hold the thing steady and drive it straight and hold the line. So, from my point of view, it looked like he moved over on me. Well, if that wasn't the case, then my apologies to him, but the simple fact of the matter is I was trying to side draft him, and you can't side draft somebody who's moving left and right. You can't rear draft them because they're moving left and right. It's just a joke. So, yeah. If I did cause that, then my apologies to him. We'll have a look at it. But I'm pretty sure he moved over on me. Let's have a look. It could have been really messy, but I managed to hold it and not actually lose control. Yeah, he definitely moved over on me, I think. Let's have a look from far chase. Because I mean, I'm sitting in the middle of the track. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, watch what happened after this as well, because I got tangled up with that other guy in 15. I'm not going to call him anything. Yeah, so he's just moved straight across into me. He net-coded halfway into my car, and then 15's come across, and that was net-code. Yeah, we were miles apart, and you could see him move. He's wiggled from the contact, and we didn't actually make contact, so... how I finished in 5th is just beyond me. Through all that, yeah. See, after he's pulled off, this guy's he's snaking up the track. He's actually snaking up the track. Let's go on to his car. No. There he is. Look at him. He's left, right, left. He's like he's turning the wheel like this. I should have expected that. It was a D-class race. And I was still loose from the contact with car 9. And this guy's just snaking. He's just wiggling. Look at him. He's wiggling everywhere. So he's come across and got me. I've managed to hold it, not lose it. And then there's a bit of net code in that, but he's snaking. So there was a bit of net code in it before the actual contact. I know, I was taking a chance there. But I wasn't prepared to give up the spot. He's coming for another go. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I'll go back and just see if it shows whether he's moving the wheel back and forward or not. That one. Is that him? No. No. Car 15, that's him. take it back to before that contact with the other guy. There we go. There, these wheels going like this. There. So yeah, there you go. How'd you go in your race, Chance? That's going to cost me licence points. Because I got 8 incident points, so and all of them from somebody else that can't drive. They just can't hold it straight. Yeah, there's no way known I was relinquishing that spot. He could push across and shove me sideways all he liked, but there's no way known I was going to actually do that. I had the inside line and he's moved across, trying to squeeze me. Whether it was intentional or just through incompetence, I don't know. I'll see you later, Rogue. Take it easy, buddy. Hey, I was there. You were where, mate? Oh, you finished second. Good on you. Yeah, well, in a day or two, there'll be an actual replay of this up. It centres on my car, but I try and get as many of the other cars in as possible, and just cut out little bits of crap here and there that don't need. And I use different camera angles and stuff as well, so you see most of the cars. So you got to take it out, and your race came 12th. Yeah, well, I came close. Couple of people had a good go at putting me out, and it just didn't work. So, but I was just too determined to actually get there in the end, even if it meant copping an extra couple of hits. Like at the end there, that was just nuts. I mean, they've spent the entire race snaking and moving left, right, and you could even see, yeah, because Jance said going in his car, you could actually see just after I had the contact with the other car, his wheel he's moving it like this. So yeah, can't do much about that, unfortunately. But I'll throw a video together of both tonight's races and see what I can do with it. Let me see, what's that? Arca. Yeah. There we go. So let's see what the results will get to say. I've dropped SR, but I've gone up in iRating, so yeah. I've dropped, yeah, not a lot, but enough to upset me. It sort of undid that good work I did in the other race with the higher SOF. So it's a chance you take, unfortunately. It is, yeah, it's very risky, and you know, unfortunately, you go into some of these, any official race, it doesn't matter whether it's rookie, D class, C class, it makes no difference. Even A class races, I've been in A class races, and it's just as bad. I mean, people just trying to win everything on the first lap, and you know, they just, you know, it's, go hard or go home is nice, but you know, I think some people have seen Days of Thunder too many times, and this, you know, rubbing his race, and they take it just a little bit too literally, you know. especially in a race, an iRacing official race. It doesn't even have to be an MPR race, just anything official like that goes against your license. And people just drive stupidly. Like, they drive like it's Need for Speed or something. It's just crazy. But anyway, that's the way it goes. I'm down a little bit in SR, but I'm still up from where I started the night. And I'm up again in iRating, so I'll probably do some more races over the next couple of days, and we'll see how we go. Try and get back to the A licence again. It's stuff like that that got me into the situation I'm in, which is why I'm doing these races. So yeah, so that's nice anyway. All right, look, thanks very much for joining me. Well, they don't know how to keep the lane, mate. I mean, it's obvious. You know, they were right through the field in that race. Obviously, you guys had them at the front and had them mid-pack. They were at the back. Yeah, because, yeah, like, I literally... I didn't have the outright pace to get past car 9. But sitting behind them wasn't getting me anywhere. So, side drafting car 9, but I was doing it. I wasn't really side drafting him because I was on the outside. There was a gap. It wasn't until right at the end there I decided I'm going to side draft him. He's going to come across. And the reason that I held it and didn't lose it completely was because I was expecting him to do that. He's moved left, moved right. He's all over the track. He'd been doing it for 20 laps. So, no reason to expect he's going to do anything different at the end of the race. My iRacing name is Steve Hoppett. So, yeah. But anyway, look, that's it. Thanks for joining me. It's been a good stream. Good chat, too. Good, lots going on in the chat, fairly lively. So thanks for joining me on that, and yeah, we'll see how we go next time. I've got a fair bit of time up my sleeve, so I'm happy with some of the races that are there. I wouldn't mind a crack at the 80 lapper in the Gen 4 around Las Vegas. Actually, I like that car and I like that track, so might have to have a crack at that. We'll think about that. At the moment, that might actually be a good race to just try and get me licence up and try and keep it clean. So 80 laps though, gee, that's a long way. It's only a 1.5 mile of it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, be happy, do what you got to do.